Don't touch her. I'm telling you right now, don't touch her. Right. You can't touch her. Right. You can't touch him.
Yeah, just PSA, I didn't approve for no crackhead bitch to be around my kids, so I hope everyone's in the same place when I arrive. I'm on the way.
It's barely been a week since Blueface got out of prison, and already, his whole family is in complete chaos. It's like his release gave Chrisean even more confidence to finally say everything she's been holding back, because she's been calling out everyone. Nobody's safe. From Jaden Alexis to Blueface mom, his new girlfriend Angela, even his kids with Jaden, and yes, Blueface himself. Chrisean's been accusing them all of using her son's name for clout and dragging them online for acting crazy. But you'll already know. Carlissa has never liked Chrisean and probably never will. And Jaden? She's not here to play either. So when they saw that Chrisean wouldn't stop talking about them and was once again trying to paint herself as the victim, they decided to expose everything.
That girl just snitched on me when I was at the mall, trying to see my son, after she told me to come see my son. So now I do this baby. She don't know if it's my baby. She don't know if it's his baby. And I think that's why she's scared to do a DNA test. I believe Zeus helped her have whatever results that she wanted and pushing her narrative. He's a child in an adult body, but she's not being held accountable because she's famous, because she make empty promises, so on and so forth. So people disregard what they see. She lacks an understanding of what a mother is. She never had that baby with the intention of being a mother. She had that baby with the intention of keeping a dude around. That girl done snitched on me when I caught a body in self-defense.
We all knew this family thrived on chaos, but even for them, this whole situation is hitting a new low. And trust me, that's just the beginning. It only gets messier from here. The moment Blueface walked out of prison, he jumped straight on social media to call out both of his baby mamas, saying they abandoned him while he was locked up. But now that he's free, one of the first things he did was visit his son, Junior. During his live stream, he was seen hanging out not only with Chrisean Jr. but also with Chrisean herself. Blueface's other kids with Jaden Alexis were there too, all playing around like one big happy family. But the second Jaden saw that Chrisean was there with her son, she completely lost it.
Yeah, just PSA, I didn't approve for no crackhead bitch to be around my kids, so I hope everyone's in the same place when I arrive. I'm on the way.
Keep in mind, Blueface mom, Carlissa, is usually the one watching Jaden's kids whenever she's busy. So this time, after picking them up, Carlissa decided to let them spend time together, without even letting Jaden know first.
One thing for sure and two things for certain. You bitches go on live talking about, oh, and if you talk about my son and anybody that talk about my son and this is what happens to them and da-da-da-da. No, and if any bitch play about my kids or disrespect my kids or disrespect me about my kids, yeah, we gonna see how far I'm willing to take it. I'm not no buster bitch about my kids, okay? I don't let anybody just play with them. I don't let anybody just be around my kid. I don't let anybody, it ain't like that over here.
Once Jaden found out and came to get her kids, she gave everyone a serious piece of her mind. Not long after, Carlissa posted a video explaining her side, claiming that Chrisean wasn't even supposed to be there. According to her, she had only reached out to Chrisean about the family day Blueface wanted to have with his kids, and out of nowhere, Chrisean showed up uninvited.
I had nothing against her bringing her child, whatever. She stalked us. She pulled up in a black truck. Nobody asked for her to come, but I get it. That's my son's possible child. She brought the child. That's what he's supposed to do.
Carlissa went on to say that once Chrisean showed up, they decided to let her stay since she was already there. But there was one clear boundary. She wasn't supposed to record Jaden's kids. Everyone knows Jaden doesn't want Chrisean anywhere near her children. Still, Chrisean went ahead and filmed them anyway, and that's what really set Jaden off. Honestly, at this point, it seems like Chrisean does stuff like this intentionally just to get under Jaden's skin.
And y'all watched her put that woman's baby on camera, knowing that Jaden don't play about her kids. Why would that girl put that girl's kids on the camera and ruin their whole fucking day? So now Jaden picks her kids up, and they not with their dad right now. But she got what she wanted, and that's okay. That's okay. John needs to spend a lot of time with her kid too.
Jaden clearly wasn't ready to let things go, and she kept taking quiet shots at Chrisean behind the scenes. But it didn't stay quiet for long. Chrisean fired back publicly, saying, "Jaden, I don't know what's wrong with you, but you better watch your mouth. Don't end up in a bad situation just because you're bitter and miserable." Carlissa isn't even showing the messages between her and Blue. Like how you took his kids and then had the nerve to ask for $1,000 through her. He just got out. He doesn't owe you anything. How you gonna keep his kids from him and then ask for money the same day he's home? Jaden clapped back right after with a tweet of her own. "Chrisean, thanks for putting that threat in writing. I never once asked him or anyone else for money while he was locked up. Show me a message where I did. Meanwhile, you're still begging people for a place to sleep. Your child is using the furniture and toys I bought. You want me to be bitter because deep down you're jealous. I walk through doors God opens for me. You're still knocking, trying to be let in. I get why you're mad. Maybe that's why you post my kids more than your own. I came to get my kids because someone I didn't approve of was around them. But how I parent isn't your business. Maybe take some notes."
It is such a sad thing to watch my child go through this on his first day out. On his first day out. You couldn't just pull up. We already was videoing. We've been planning to video this forever. You didn't have to go live and show Jaden's kids. You didn't have to do that. She did not have to do that, and that's what made me say, you know what, F you. I'm not trying to be your friend. I'm not trying to work with you. No.
Maybe Jaden had been holding back for a while and finally couldn't keep quiet anymore. Or maybe just seeing Chrisean, a woman she can't stand, around her kids was enough to set her off. Either way, she wasn't done taking shots. When people started calling her out for overreacting and saying she should have handled things differently, Jaden fired back, saying, "If a woman would poison her own child, why would I ever want her near mine?" Carlissa quickly jumped in to defend Jaden, claiming, "She took my son to a doctor's appointment but didn't even take her own. Her baby needs life-saving surgery, and she walked out of the hospital like it was nothing, saying he'd grow out of it." Her own sister said she signed papers saying she didn't care about the surgery and that the hospital wasn't responsible. "That baby's in serious danger, and my son's the only one trying to help him." And honestly, Carlissa wasn't exaggerating, because when Chrisean appeared on another livestream with Blueface and he held his son, you could see the concern all over his face. It was like he was realizing just how much his child had been struggling without proper medical care. Fans couldn't help but notice how stressed the baby looked, too. Loud music blasting around him, dry hair, the whole environment just off. But what's even stranger is that while Blueface seems ready to step up as a father, there's still doubt about whether the baby is even his. Carlissa has openly suggested that Chrisean pinned the pregnancy on him because of his fame and money.
It depends on who you was raised by. And since he was raised by me and his daddy, we understand. And he gave a very clear definition yesterday of why he has to do what he has to do. So we got that coming. In a few weeks, we'll get that DNA back. Everything will start working out. We'll figure it out. I'm sure he'll have the baby and all types of therapy now. I'm so grateful to God that we'll start to get somewhere. Yesterday was real ugly. It was real ugly. But I thought about it and I see now what he means. Like we're all women working off of each other.
And to make things even messier, Carlissa is now warning Chrisean to watch what she says because, according to her, she knows everything, all the dirty secrets. And by that, she's hinting that Chrisean may have had something to do with Ronnie's death. Carlissa claims she's sitting on receipts that prove Chrisean actually set Ronnie up to be killed.
He was born. He was born in Baltimore. I was with Chrisean when her water broke. You get what I'm saying? So I seen him. Yeah, I seen. I'm telling you too much. Long story short, I seen baby boy when he came out the hospital.
So we're at the hospital when she had the baby?
Next question.
No, I need to know that.
Next question.
I want to know. Please.
Next question. I'ma just say I know who cut the umbilical cord.
You feel like in your heart that he's your son?
Given how sure Ronnie was that Chrisean Jr. was his child, it wouldn't be shocking if Chrisean did something drastic to silence him, especially knowing that Blueface would cut her off completely if the truth ever came out that the baby wasn't his. Carlissa says she's not letting Chrisean get away with playing the victim this time. The internet's calling her out, saying the best thing she could do right now is focus on her son, or better yet, take him offline entirely. That child doesn't deserve to be caught up in all this chaos. It's frustrating to see so many people dragging the baby when none of this is his fault. The blame should be directed at Chrisean, not her child. Honestly, it's hard to watch. Chrisean's actions make you question whether she even has a maternal bone in her body. If I ever became a mom, I'd never want to behave anything like her. But what do y'all think? Could Chrisean have really played a role in what happened to Ronnie? And was Jaden wrong for how she reacted to Chrisean being around her kids? Let me know what you think in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.